I said grape,
Love you
like
too.
fruit, because you're fruity.
Sure.
It does.
Oh, that's
criminal.
funny.
Anyway.
Well, maybe don't feed us after midnight,
Wow.
and we wouldn't have this problem.
I'm eating right now.
Oh,
Your face
Actually,
after
no, it isn't.
midnight.
It is. Hi, my name is Em. I'm very tired today. I play the character Breton Miriam Latrice, otherwise known as Rat. He's an artificer. And his question of the day is if he were a chip flavor, he would be a Dorito. Doesn't matter what flavor Dorito, he would be a Dorito.
Bland.
Actually, I changed that. I changed that. He would be sour cream and cheddar.
That's what I'm eating right now. Wait a second. Hold on.
Are you
no.
eating rat? You can't eat rat.
No, literally. Cheddar and sour cream right now.
Eating rat. No.
Oh, I'm eating. Nope.
So
Had to stop that
there's
joke.
So there's that.
Can't make those jokes until
And
it's
to the
consented.
next to me is
Hi, I'm Lampshades Are Friends, Finley or Finn. I play Olive Johnson, our resident human warlock with a level in fighter. And if Olive was a chip, they would definitely be the Minecraft Pringles flavor.
Ugh.
nice.
The suspicious
Acquired
sneak type.
taste. Yes.
I figured he'd be a corn chip.
I was gonna
Hey.
say that, but it's too plain. Olive always gets the plain options. And then they need a little
Because-
spice in their life.
They are the spice. Actually, I'm
They're
not.
the
I'm surprised.
salsa to the chip.
I'm surprised that. Oh.
Right, to my side.
Gremlin 3 is me, Frenzy, also known as Lorcan. I play the bard, Lorcan. And his chip flavor, oh god. I have to think. I want to
there a
say salt and vinegar
photography
just because
flavor?
that's a good flavor, but I
No.
don't know if that's correct.
It's not a good flavor.
It is
It's
a good
correct, but not good.
besides the
I love
point.
salt and vinegar.
I like it.
Okay, maybe it is salt and vinegar because people like me. It's an acquired taste. Alright, to the bottom left of me.
That would be me. Hi, my name is Leah, Ellie, Neighborly Leah, whichever you prefer to call me. I play our beloved sea elf cleric, Nixie Nitchie, and if she were a chip... I don't know.
Is there a
I
fish
gotta-
flavor?
I was gonna make a pun and say, like, she would be fish and chips. You know?
Yeah. If that's an
Yeah,
option, I want
that's
to be
correct.
salsa. I changed my mind. Olive is salsa if that's an option.
Well, no, fish and chips is fish and fries. It's just called fish and chips. That was the joke I was gonna make, but I really
I
don't
won't
feel
get
like
into
making
how
it.
that's wrong.
I
but-
know. Shut up.
And it's a
I
fair
have number
fight.
you and wait alone.
Leah,
Second cream
Leah,
boy?
may I make a suggestion?
Yeah, of course.
I see her as like the Lay's oven baked chip, like just the plain Lay's oven baked chip.
That's a bit
Why?
mean.
I don't know because she's
Oh,
do have
you know
sea
what?
salt
Sea salt and pepper.
Wait,
by
Mm.
Cape
wait,
Cod. I
there's-
love those chips.
Then
I
there's
was
a
thinking
chocolate
of
chip.
I was thinking of something similar, like I think there's a brand called Werther's. There are other brands available. Are we supposed to say that?
No.
It's YouTube. There are other brands available, but Werther's sea salted chips
Shirley,
are so
thank you.
good.
True.
You didn't have to tag me. I have it open.
Play.
I love. Wait. That's sea salt and vinegar? No, sea salt and pepper.
Sea salt. Ooh, sea
Sea
salt,
salt
and pepper.
Pepper does
pretty
not
sure-
belong on a chip, and I will stand by this.
It's good. You haven't tried it.
Have tried it, didn't like it.
Hello. Hi. I'm Harrison. Ozona's Overlord.
Yeah, sea salt and cracked pepper.
Kylos is a druid barbarian. I don't know what chip tastes like nature or gives nature vibes. So
Potato chip.
No. Isn't there a
Oh,
brand
fuck.
that's like Nature's? Isn't there a brand of chip that's like
Nature's Bounty.
Ooh, no. I have
No,
it.
that's
I have it.
oats.
I have it. Harrison,
Carlos
may I
is
make a
not
suggestion? May I make a suggestion?
okay.
He is one of
Hello.
those veggie chips.
I was just gonna say the veggie fries.
Veggie fries. Have you ever had
I
those?
feel like veggie fries are just sad chips.
No, they're really good.
Kylos
They
is
were
not a sad chip.
Have.
He's not a sad. No, they're not sad. They're really good. They're just chips made out of other vegetables, and they're really, really good.
Yeah, well,
Yes,
Yeah.
fun chips.
Yep.
hang on.
The
Aren't
tomato
those
one.
things-
No. Kylo's just threatened to punch me one too many times to be a sun chip. Hold on.
The tomato
Wow.
sun chip. It's got a vibrant flavor.
That's right. It punches
That
you.
vibrant
Kylos
flavor
a
is
vibrant
painful.
personality.
No.
Hi, it's me. I'm Charlie. I play the wizard Nether, and I'm not playing your little chip game. I've got a different question for
Why?
myself.
Oh,
I have assigned. Let me speak. I
You
have
gay.
assigned all of our characters Papa's Aria games.
Okay. I thought that
yeah.
I would
I
like
got really scared that this was gonna go back to a previous conversation.
no.
Oh, not
Given the
again.
DM's permission, I would like to read these aloud.
Okay. I
I'm
consent.
waiting for the DM's permission. Okay, we're gonna start with, shockingly, one who came to me rather quickly, and I don't know if that's a... Actually, I'm gonna say it's a good thing. Rat.
Mhm.
Rat, you are cupcakeria. I
But
have
why,
justification too.
Okay.
Have you seen the graphics from Cupcakeria? They're just very rat coded. It was one of the core Papa Aria games of my childhood. I have fond memories of it. It's very nostalgic. And I don't know, maybe it's because I play too much Sims 4, but cupcakes just give me the vibe of rat. Maybe it's because I always think of the stupid cupcake machine from Sims 4. But yeah, you're Cupcakeria. Also because rat's a big sweetheart.
Well, that's a lie, but you know.
Didn't
Okay.
Rat threaten Nether?
No, they're
No,
best
they're
buddies.
Little
friends.
noodle.
They're best buddies.
Cupcake.
They're best friends.
You became
All
best
right.
friends in the form of a
No,
threat.
we went from best friends to best friends.
Next up, Nixie. Nixie Darling is the Freezeria.
Why?
It is the
Oh,
most-
ice cream. I don't know why I
Ice
thought
cream?
of like a frozen meat
Well,
locker.
Because ice cream. It's actually because the Freezeria has such good vibes, and I know Nether and Nixie don't really vibe, but I like Nixie's vibes. I like the traumatized.
I just think
sea
Nether's a
elf.
pompous asshole, but that's me.
I like the traumatized sea elf.
Nether doesn't. Nixie, well, I don't care what Nether. Nixie doesn't care what Nether thinks. Nixie doesn't like Nether.
Also, because that game is not one that caused me pain. I didn't assign you guys any of the ones that I know will cause me pain because I don't want to imply it cause me pain.
I feel like this
Next
is a
up.
lie.
Lorcan.
Oh fuck.
Lorcan, I gave you the honor of being the Scooperia.
Is this a good thing?
Kind of. I mean, the Scooperia is the easiest Papa's game in my opinion,
What?
but it's very aesthetically pleasing.
What kind of food is the
I got.
Scooperia?
Am I being called out for being
Right
easy?
now.
What?
No, I'm saying you
Yeah.
are nice and aesthetically pleasing.
I'm raising my hand.
Because easy is nice. Why are you raising your hand?
toilet paper on
I have a question.
over there? Yeah. Can
Um,
you hand it to me?
what food is
I'm realizing those
Scuperia
little
if
set
Freezeria is
There's
ice
residue
cream?
on the top of my lock.
Leah, we can hear you.
I forgot to mute. I'm sorry. Thank you.
It's okay.
Where do you have
Um,
toilet paper?
But I
I-
want to know about Scooperia.
I want to. Yeah, what food is Scuperia if you have Freezeria is ice cream?
Oh, Freezeria is more like designer milkshake. Scooperia is just ice cream.
I'm
okay.
basic. That's what I'm being told.
No, you're being told you're nice
basic
and
bitch.
aesthetically pleasing.
Uh-huh.
Olive is the
Oh, no.
pastaria.
Oh, no.
That tracks.
Yeah.
Just you saying the word
Olive's
pastaria made me
French!
think of olive. Just you
Ish.
saying pastaria made me think of olive, though.
Pastaria.
Where'd I come
French-ish.
from?
And then finally,
French-ish.
our final
Pasta.
character, Kylos.
Wait, why am
You
I
didn't,
pasta?
you didn't give up. You didn't give justification.
Finally, you're pasta because Olive's overall look, physical and emotional, and personality, it can be very, very diverse from one another. Olive is a character that looks super nice and cuddly and friendly, but is also currently running an underground drug empire, and pasta just gives that energy.
Pasta
right.
gives the energy
Yeah.
of running a drug empire. Got it.
It
It
does.
I wanted
does.
to make a joke, but I don't know if I'm allowed to make that joke.
True,
Finally, we get to the most dependable of them all, Kylos, your burgeria. Dependable,
Yeah.
Yeah.
sturdy,
I'm
your
so-
burgeria.
I'm so confused. I have no clue what the hell is going on right now. I came back from talking to my stepmom, hearing someone getting called a basic bitch. Someone's yelling at their French. I'm a burger joint, apparently.
You are the burgeria. And I think that
There's so many jokes I could make right now. I'm gonna type them.
If I were to assign my own character one, I would probably put him in the Mocharia, because that one is a pain in the ass, and Nether is a pain in the ass.
Okay. Now, what if there was a chip? What kind of chip would it be? I played your game. You have to play my game too.
I don't know.
It'd be a
Can it be like
McKay
a
spicy
white
something.
cheddar corn puff.
Ooh.
Okay,
I'm going with a white cheddar corn puff. I know it's not technically a chip, but it's what I'm saying.
that works.
And
It
you can't be
sounds
mean to
Could it
promising.
be a wait? What about
Cauliflower?
McKay's cheese and onion? They're like really strong.
We don't have that over here in the
We
States,
don't
buddy.
have that.
Basically, it's like, is it Lay's?
I could
You renamed
see,
it.
I could see Nathaniel like, I'm not a chip. I'm a corn puff.
I'll have you
It
know
tastes
that
like
I'm
cauliflower to me.
technically I am a
Hi.
corn puff.
I'm not some common chip. I am a corn puff. Excuse you.
All right, let's get to the intro so we can actually play
Okay.
D&D before someone has to go to bed. I'm not naming names, but I'm looking at people.
What the fuck?
Is that a new record?
That's a new record, I think.
God, I hope so.
Making it longer.
You're gonna shoot for an hour. You're gonna be shooting for an
No.
hour.
We're not.
What?
Thanks.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Awesome. Guys, you know how I usually do the thing where stream can't hear you?
I can't hear you.
Yeah.
This time it couldn't hear me.
Oh,
Turns out when when we did Proximity Among Us the other day, it switched over some settings or whatnot for my microphone.
Oh god,
This whole time they haven't heard you, or just now?
This entire time.
the whole time.
Can they hear the rest of us?
Yeah.
But
Oh,
that's weird.
good.
That's weird because like I swear I could see your character moving. Yeah, your
Yeah.
character's making motion.
Yeah.
My character
Yeah, it
moved
moves, but-
because Discord could hear me. It all works through Discord, but OBS wasn't capturing my mic.
Ah.
Woof. Just to catch you up to speed here, chat.
Yeah. One more time. Last time.
Basically, we're all types of chips. Also the type of winger.
They caught that.
They heard the
Papa's
chips
place.
part.
They caught that.
Yeah, they
It's
heard
just
that
everything
too.
I
Cyrus
said.
is
They
having a
They
crisis.
heard all of us.
They heard us.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
They missed. They missed the
You did a
fact.
Good job. Good job.
The recap
Public
of last
services calling
episode.
me again. What
So
the fuck?
if you want to know what happened last episode, go watch it. It's free.
Why is
And then getting into this episode, we're rewinding a little bit into the past of last time and going to Kylos, who is waking up from another what feels like restless night due to his recently increasing frequency of nightmares. And Kylos, as you come to consciousness in your room early-ish in the morning as usual, you are faced with a scene okay. I am looking at the raised hands chat, by the way, so if you want to get my attention, that's the best way to do it. But thank you. So, Kylos, you, as you awaken, you are horrified to see what looks to be, once again, your room in a rather large disarray. It looks like some type of larger animal broke in during the night and scratched up some of your walls, tossed some of the decorations around, but you also find what looks to be a hidden in the corner, a kind of half devoured animal carcass. It is still fairly fresh as well.
fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of that
Yeah.
as soon
And
as possible.
and during this time, as you're trying to put your room back into order, the other your other friends wake up. You hear them knock at the door for you, but you stay silent, hoping to get this all cleaned up and put away. As they exit, you find yourself alone in the dorm where you can properly start to take care of things. And
Yeah.
with that cleaned up, you feel a need to like clean yourself. And as you go to a mirror, you see blood on your mouth.
We're gonna make it look like as soon as the room's all taken care of everything, I'm immediately going to just like get cleaned off, wipe away all the blood and everything.
Yeah.
So, and then I'm just gonna make sure there's not any other damage anywhere else.
Yep, you
Perhaps it would
checking the rest of the apartment, you don't find anything else that looks to be of the same origins as what happened to your room. There are the small floor scratches of a hog that likes to run up and down hallways, skittering as he does. And sort of as morning is fading to noon, and you're sort of just like sitting with your sort of like wonder about all of this, you do receive some mail. Mail time. And I can read this, or you can read this if you would like to, but I am sending it to your DMs.
Oh. That's concerning. That brings me concern. If it's a family letter, I'm immediately throwing it away without reading it. Fuck religious trauma.
Nixie, throwing out Kylos's mail.
Oh.
Mail frauds never looked so good.
Did I zone out and zone back in at like the wrong time with the wrong context?
A little bit, yeah. It's okay.
My bad.
Rat,
you don't need to read
Rat
this,
did that
Bestie.
like
It's
2
okay.
sessions ago.
Bestie, believe me, I know from experience. You don't need to read this.
Funnily enough, both times when it happened, it was when Kylos is having a moment.
I have comedic timing in the worst way possible, methinks.
It's all good.
Alright, I can read it.
Okay.
My dearest Kylos, I hope this letter finds you well, though I know with the recent nightmares have brought you much discomfort. The truth about these experiences is both complex and ancient. Woven deeply into our family's heritage, it is time for you to understand your origins. I am currently in Thetia, Fort City in the upper Veredith Peninsula by the Wolf's Hackle. I figured during your brief respite from your studies, you and your friends could humor me a visit. I promise to explain everything when we meet. You are not alone in this, and I eagerly await your arrival in Thetia. Your favorite uncle, Namo.
Aw.
So, in the early afternoon, while your friends are out, you receive this this letter. And then eventually, as you wait for them to return, they do. And the rest of you, as with before, you arrive with Kylos, who's in a little bit of a disarray, waiting for you in the common room.
Sup, buddy, pal, broski, chum, bucket, buddy, friend, homigo. Yeah, that's all I got.
That's all you got this time? Okay. Hi.
I don't remember the video exactly.
Hey, hey, buddy, pal, chum.
I have it saved on like the old iPad still.
Hang on. That can wait. Hey, guys.
Hello.
How's whatever the fuck y'all were doing? I'm sorry I couldn't attend it. I was, real tired.
Carlos, I mean this in the most polite way that I could possibly ever be nice. You look like shit.
I second that. You do look like shit.
And this is me being nice.
I
Okay, damn.
It's out of love. Only friends can tell you look like shit without insulting you. Yeah, that's
This is
friendship.
true. I say I friends.
You know,
you
this
look
shouldn't be.
like
We shouldn't. As two people, well, I don't know. Okay, I'm sure you had friends, Olive. I didn't have friends, so I don't know what it's like to be friendship. But this, I think, is friendship.
I certainly have had friends where I come from. Yes.
That's a lie. I don't need to insight
Carlos,
check that.
you look like
That's a
shit.
lie.
Why do you look like shit? Why do you look awkward?
I feel like this is just because I took off, I shaved the beard. So, yeah, I'm okay. No, not really, but yeah.
No. I mean, besides you not wearing a beard, which I mean, you look nice without the beard, but you do just kind of, you look like you have gone through shit.
I
Just paraphrase.
The possum from your face is gone, and it unnerves
I didn't
me.
know you had a chin. It looks
It's a very
nice.
strong
You
line.
have all met me. You have all met me before the beard.
It's been a while. It's been a while since
It's
I saw your
grown
chin.
on
I forgot
me.
you had it.
But it has not grown on me. It's grown on you. But this is the same thing.
You look younger. You have like a half
Yeah.
tan going on.
Personally, I like you better without the beard.
Did you not moisturize underneath the beard? It looks a little dry.
I don't. I'm giving off a look.
I'm sorry. This was supposed to be a segue into the next part of a conversation, but you're not taking the segue. You're getting defensive.
I just have been having a very frequent shitty night's rests and nightmares. I'm
to the club.
fine.
I have an extra journal. Do you want a dream journal about it?
No.
He destroyed my dream journal.
No, I don't think a journal's gonna help this time, sadly. I appreciate the offer though.
Are you okay?
And Kylos is kind of
I'll
he's
still give
tapping
you-
like his right hoof, kind of like in a rhythmic pattern, like 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. Then he doesn't really kind of realize he's doing it.
Okay, but I'll drop off this journal in front of your door anyways, because I bought one too many journals, and I'm not gonna use this one for anything, so...
You have any more? I like journals.
I filled up my other ones.
No.
I just don't have anything for this one, so...
That I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Why are you tapping your hoof like that? Sorry, I'm noticing that. Why are you tapping your hoof?
It's just kind of my uncle wants to see me during the break, and it usually that's a good thing. It's
Family
just,
trauma.
It's not family trauma.
It sounds like it.
It's not so much family trauma as is
Is it like a I watched this play a lot when I was a kid. Is it a Mufasa and Scar scenario? Where Scar is the evil uncle?
No, my uncle did not. No, Uncle Namo did not drop my father off a cliff. No, that's not what happened.
That would create some real familial tension.
Yeah.
Was it poison? I've seen it before.
No.
Same here.
My uncle and my father are like best friends. They wouldn't kill each
How
other?
do I draw cats?
Poison is used in a different play that I watched called Blibley's Hercules. Poison is used in that play.
You know, I watched this one called hold on, I can't say Romeo and Juliet. Wait,
The Emperor's New Groove.
Tomeo and Julieta.
Tomeo? Tomeo.
The
Oh,
poison, the
I've
poison for
seen-
Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Oh yeah, that one is used in Blibley's play Emperor's New Groove. You're right. There is a poison in that one too. Yeah.
But it's not the poison.
No, it's a different kind of poison.
The poison for Cusco.
The poison of
Cusco's
love.
poison.
You have my heart and soul.
But yeah, my uncle Namo would like me to visit, due to it has to deal with these nightmares and everything, and oddly enough, he would like you all to come with, and I'd feel a little bit more comfortable if you guys did.
Okay.
Why does he
No,
want to
that's
meet
feels
us? How does
good.
he know of us?
Feel shit.
He was at. He remember the games where those creepy fucking bug bastards came in and they nearly
Yeah.
beat the shit out of. They did beat the shit out of Quintilius.
Mhm.
Yeah, my
Sometimes he
family
deserves
was
it.
there.
That was funny
My-
at the time, but now that we've befriended Quintilius a little bit more, I kind of feel bad about that situation. Not a lot, just a little bit.
It should be just a little bit.
But yeah, that he saw you guys there and everything. I didn't really get a chance to talk to him, but I guess he's like, break's coming up. Let's catch up, and you can introduce your friends to the family.
Okay, so
That probably means
Just to be
Ma,
clear,
Pa.
this isn't what my second guess was going to be, because my first guess was a Mufasa and Scar family trauma situation. My second
there's no
guess
fam-
was going to be, and I apologize for this, I've been reading one too many romance novels in my free time, but my
Oh, I
second
don't like where this
my
is going
second-
already.
My second guess was going to be that you told them that you were dating somebody, and so now one of us has to pretend to be your fake boyfriend / girlfriend / partner.
Not it.
I'm in a relationship.
I'm kind of taken
If we
right
had to
now.
pretend to be dating one another, who would be paired up with who?
Did you guys just forget that I have a girlfriend?
Yes.
I did not forget, but also I am
Just
dating
like-
someone.
I didn't forget, but that would make the situation even more,
Single gang.
romance
Let's go.
tropey. I mean, I'm married to my work. If that makes
It does not count.
it doesn't. Oh, well then I'm single, I guess.
Nothing wrong with being single. Anyway,
You're not allowed to
I
say
have-
that. You have a partner.
Yep.
Fair enough.
And next, you don't even say that like you don't have any tension with the fair. So
There's not.
What?
What?
I'm going to be honest, I always thought in the sale and Quentin would be a thing.
So
Was
did
I
I.
waiting that
Other
long?
one.
Like it's very obvious Nathaire has a crush on Quentin, right? Like that's not just
Yeah.
level.
yeah.
yeah, but Nixie, you and Nathaire have the ability to maybe do like an enemies to lovers kind of trope. And again, I apologize.
You
I've been reading a lot
two!
of romance. I've been reading a lot of romance novels lately.
We're like the wrong kind of enemies. I just think he's a pompous dick because he kept blowing me off last year.
Yeah, but that's how a lot of the enemies to lovers start. So
Okay.
And like the
Blowing
shitty
Sean.
YA
I don't
novels, yeah.
understand.
My Life Ain't a Shitty YA novel. Is that what you think of me?
What
Joking,
the-
joking.
What the fuck
you're right.
is
You're
that?
right. You're right. We're definitely not in a fantasy dystopian magical school. That would never show up in any other adult novel. That would never just show up in some shitty YA novel in the back of some high school library. For girls, at anything.
Also, hang on. I don't want to hear You and him be best friends, and y'all saying that shit aggressively. What the fuck?
They're best
Everyone,
friends.
can we
We're
stop
best friends.
talking about my potential dating life, please?
Oh, hi, Nathair. You've entered the room. Well, if you had,
I've been
we
in
didn't
the
even
room.
know
I've
you-
just been lurking quiet. I'm losing my voice. That's
like,
the reason we're gonna say for
Hunched
the
over in the
canon.
corner.
I didn't even see you over there behind the potted plant.
You've been doing a lot of
This is-
acapella, Nathair.
This plant, yeah, I have been.
I
doing
still
a lot
stand
of
by what I
acapella.
said.
Why are you, Nathair? Why are you just hiding behind that potted plant?
He's my friend.
See, that's just sad.
Wait a minute.
Is that my marijuana plant for my room?
I don't know.
Where
I
did
just
you
found
get
the
that?
plant.
It's not
I
even
don't
a tall
know.
one. You're kind of just like crouching behind a very, very small plant.
What the fuck? Why didn't he?
Why did you get my plant out of my room?
Why did you physically
Why did you go in their room?
Why did you take this plant, this small plant, out of the room just to crouch behind
Why
it?
was it just the one? I have a multitude in the
Yeah.
greenhouse.
They smell nice.
Anyway,
You still
Thank
have
you. I was
the-
looking for that.
It's safe to assume you all are coming with then.
Sure,
Oh,
but
yeah.
the second rat mentioned some weird tension, I'm dipping.
Oh,
That's
well, now
fair.
that
I second that.
I
That's completely
didn't
fair.
mean to.
Not again.
No. I'm just saying I didn't mean to make anybody uncomfortable. It's just
Respectfully,
the
Nathair,
topic was
I'm
brought up.
avoiding you now.
No, I didn't mean to make anyone uncomfortable. It's just the topic was
Oh,
brought
I'm
up.
not
and
uncomfortable. I'm
who
just
would-
going
who
with the
would be
bit.
dating who, and I just thought I'd
It's
voice
okay,
my
Rat.
opinion.
You can't make me uncomfortable unless you're my family.
That is something
I'm
we're
glad
going
I'm
to
not your
unpack
family
at a
then.
different time. It's
I have a
kind
lot
of
that-
traumatizing.
See,
We
I
already
have the
had our
floodgates
Nixie
open
arc.
right now.
We already had our Nixie arc a few sessions back, so
Where's raised hands?
This is just the
that
start of
cannot
it.
be in
Ugh,
there?
what is that? What is? Delete that.
Don't-
Delete that.
I don't like
Delete
anything
that.
in
Delete
general,
that.
so I'm
Delete
just
that,
not gonna
please.
go in there.
He
Oh,
did that.
I don't know.
It's deleted.
A lot
You
of,
don't need to
a
know.
lot
I
of,
missed
a
it.
lot of the giffining is happening again.
Oh, I see what it is.
Wow.
Bless you. Larkon, you've been very quiet over there. You've just been
Larkon,
processing
why
all
are-
this information.
Lorcon, may I ask,
I-
why are you also hiding behind a plant?
Are
Where
you
are you
single too?
getting my plant from?
We should
This
update.
is
Like,
very
are
confusing.
we dating people? We should update each other on our love lives. I'm single. Nathair is obviously simping for Quentin. Kylos
I'm
has a
single.
girlfriend.
We
Olive
were
has a
already,
I'm
partner.
single.
I thought that we were already asked not to talk about this subject, so I'm just
Oh, I
gonna-
didn't hear
I'm
that.
gonna
Do we
leave it
need
at
to
that.
start packing for the
Yeah,
trip,
how long is
or-
this trip?
Yeah.
Do I need to pack dresses,
This
pants,
is Coda Clan
It's-
odds and
site?
ends?
Woman? Climate?
I, knowing my family and where they like to set up house, anything that you don't want getting dirt stains, don't bring it.
I will bring all of my clothes.
Yeah, Olive, buddy, you're gonna do great.
I'm going to go find my mud boots and the
I'm gonna
other
find my traveling clothes.
Something tells me
I
Nathair
don't
is
know
gonna have a
what's
hard time
wrong.
with this.
overalls.
I
That's
don't
a him
have
problem.
yeah, I'm no.
Nathair, do you need me to? Do you remember how I made your boots, made it so that way they couldn't be muddy again? Do you need me to do that with some of your other clothes?
No, I'll deal with it.
Okay.
Okay.
But I
They're
will
going to
be wearing
cry.
the mud-proof boots.
I'm going to live.
Me personally, I would take rats off for knowing where they
No,
usually
it's
set up. But you'll
fine.
be-
I have a
you sh-
few rags I guess I can wear.
They're going to
This is
cry,
gonna be perfect.
and when they do, I will laugh.
I am in the same boat as you.
But
I'm spicy.
uh,
I feel spicy.
yeah, I've been kind of doing a little bit of packing here and there. I'd probably want to try and get that finished up. I'd say just everyone get packed up now.
All right.
Why is this Valley second?
I mean, better do it now than
Olive
wait
leaves the
till
room.
last minute. Okay.
Rat also leaves.
So does Nixie.
Hylos is gonna just stand there for a bit before he goes to his room.
Everyone else is still hiding behind plants.
Lorcan's just, he's hugging that plant.
That is my plant, but I suppose you may keep it for this.
You
valley.
alive?
And
No.
besides Olive, because they're not from here, all of you would know the Upper Vidant is a peninsula to the north, and it is the beginning of winter, so pack warm.
Okay.
Cute warm outfits, Pinterest, here I come. I come. I'm a fucking
Snow
child.
pants are just winter overalls.
Luckily for me, I already have Pinterest open.
Whoa.
Slay.
So, as you all spend the evening packing for your journey, unless anyone else has anything that they need to do,
No.
Your mom, sorry.
What?
I'm still working on a reverse inspiration system, but as soon as I figure that out, we're gonna play test it with Leah.
What, you don't like my your mom jokes anymore? You're usually my only supporter. Don't take this away from me.
I've been enabling you for too long.
I need this, please.
I
have nothing else.
So
This
as
is my only joke.
Kelly. Please. Dear God.
So as the evening draws to a close, as all of you are packing before eventually settling in for the night, going to sleep, waking up the next day, with classes now officially over and winter break starting, you begin your journey from Strixhaven to the Upper Vidant, in setting out for the city of Thedia, which is a port town in the north. So as you, begin your travels to get to the coast before eventually boarding a boat to cross the little bit of sea before you need to get there, I have a thing to pull up.
Guys, he has a thing.
Before this, I
Yeah,
was
it's
almost like,
insane.
I have the perfect D&D setup this week. I don't need to do anything. I lied.
Psych.
You've been bamboozled, bitch.
Could I have...
No.
Okay.
What?
You took that way too easily, buddy. Come on, have a backbone.
That's a phrase. That's a phrase right there.
I was born without one.
That's why you're so wiggly.
Yep.
I love you. I truly do. But cease.
Could I have someone roll a d6, please?
Yes, sir. I'm on it. I'm on it. No,
okay.
me. I did it. No. No, not the roll 20. Wait, no, not there. I forgot. That's my leg. There it is. Sorry, I forgot to put a brownie on top of my dice bag, and I was confused on where it went. A D6?
Brownie
Yes.
or dice bag?
A 2.
A 2. All right. So as you are sailing across the sea, on your way to the city of Thetia. Your journey is smooth. Fortunately, the skies are clear. There are no particularly
Really worried I
heavy
fucked us over.
weather events that slow down your travel at all, and it's only about one overnight trip. And besides the cold that comes from the sea breeze on the ship, it is a uneventful travel as you guys cross the sea, and then you see out in the distance this large lighthouse guiding you into what seems to be like a lovely but snow covered little nice little port city with another boat docked up ahead in the port. As the ship comes in and finally docks, all of you stepping off of it, your legs a little bit wiggly from the solid earth after about a day of just constant rocking. But you have arrived in this this small town.
Alrighty.
Rat steps off of the boat. I'm guessing we're already off the boat.
Yep.
But he kind of looks around and just kind of like, I don't think he's been on much sea travel, so he kind of had a little bit of a hard time on the boat. I feel like he got a little bit of seasick, so he's kind of just like catching his breath and is like,
How long was the boat ride?
It was about like you guys would have arrived and
Was that
boarded.
at least one night?
Yes.
Okay, so then Rat Nixie, upon noticing this, I'm sure the first day, she tells you to focus on the moon to avoid seasickness. It is a real life trick that does help.
what if it's a new moon?
The moon will guide
Is
you.
it a new moon?
Rat looks up towards the moon. It's just not there. He can't see it.
Is it a new moon? That's an important question now.
It is not a new
No.
moon.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what phase of the moon it is. If you want me to, I'll start tracking that.
Just bullshit each time. That's easy.
Do we need to roll? Do we need to roll and see what phase of the moon it is?
No, it's fine.
Okay, so I feel like so he does that and he feels better, but I feel like just because Rat is Rat, I feel like he still has a little bit of anxiety about throwing up. So I feel like the moment they hit land, he gets off the boat and he's like, fuck, land. Finally.
It wasn't that bad.
He's able to steady himself. I've never done boat travel before, so that was interesting for me, and I don't think I liked it.
It's an acquired
Yeah,
form of
it's-
travel.
Yeah.
I like boats.
Boats are pretty cool.
Do most people travel on boats?
I mean,
Yes. I mean, you can do teleportation circles.
yeah, but then you miss out on the good old fashioned, you know?
Yeah, see, my travel is mostly by carriage.
Mine's by
So,
swimming.
whatever vehicles are.
Glug, 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 fish.
I tried to catch the
Wow.
fish while we were on the boat, and I almost fell in.
Am I
This
the
was
fish?
not a
Did you try
good
catching
time
me?
for
You
Olu.
have a partner.
I tried to catch the fish in the water. Why would you be in the water? You
Because I just
on
made
the-
it. I gotta hydrate sometimes.
Do you want me to hold your ankle like Achilles in the river Styx and just dip you in?
Absolutely.
Achilles, no, not you. Nope.
Achilles, come down. Won't you get above? Get above.
He loves that song.
I love that song.
He gets so confused.
Eh,
The dipping
I'm
like a
gonna-
popsicle.
Yeah, dip me like a popsicle. Wanna where I feel like it'd be fun? I've never been properly like dipped in a dance. Hope to experience that one day.
No, you don't.
Me neither,
I know how
Leah.
to do that.
Thanks.
I can dip you. I know how to do that.
I do not want to be touched right now.
I know, not right now. No, I'm
Not
gonna dip
right
you right
now.
now while I'm all the way in Pittsburgh.
Oh no, I'm speaking as Nixie.
Oh!
Oh.
My bad. I didn't catch that.
I was like, why is Nether
I also
offering
didn't
this?
catch
She does
that.
not
Also-
want.
Yeah. No. My bad. I'll go back to my mute corner.
I mean, he can offer it still.
It's okay. I also thought it was Leah.
I also, yeah.
I
Oh,
took it as both.
I was very willing to next time we all meet up do a ballroom dance class with you all and teach you all how to dip.
I mean, I know how to dip other people, but the last time somebody dipped me, they dropped me and I got a concussion.
Oof.
Party.
It's a little
ouch.
bit of an M move.
Kylos is going to immediately just kind of start looking around, seeing if his uncle might just be out and about, just kind of like waiting.
Yeah, make a perception check for me, Kylos.
Really? Really? You want me to do one of those? You sure?
Yeah.
Hey.
You said you
27.
were looking for someone. I assume this is
I am
perception.
The eyes of God. I don't need to do this. 27.
With
You gave him
a
too much power.
with a 27, as you are looking around, while you do not spot your uncle waiting
Mhm.
by the docks for you, not very
He
far
has
into
abandoned us.
not very far into the town, you do see what looks to be a inn for you, an inn where you could stay while you search, or maybe find him there, as it seems to be a sort of almost central figure, not figurehead, but like a central hub in this kind of small town where there's not a ton else to do. You see an inn off into the distance, is what I'm trying to say.
Party, but I'm going to kind of, before I start going off, and be like, I'm going to go and I'm gonna go check out that inn. Maybe Namo's there, and also, if anyone is tired or hungry, food there. So if anyone would like to follow me,
We're
by all
also
means.
cold, because basically all of
Yeah.
you are chilly.
I'd like to. Nixie is exceptionally bundled up. Like she's still shivering under multiple layers. Stuck the cold.
Olive
So
is
with-
very much wearing snow pants, snow jacket, scarf, hat, you name. Well, they're wearing their hat, but you know.
They're wearing a knitted
Um,
version of their straw hat. It's just like a
Yes.
knitted beanie version.
Yes.
I
Yes.
I feel like Rat is wearing a similar jacket to his usual like long corduroy coat. Except this one is a little bit thicker and it has a lot of fur, like on like where like the collar is. It's got like some like
Rat
dark
is
gray fur.
sulking in ripped jeans and a leather jacket.
No, he's not. He doesn't like leather. He doesn't like the feel of leather, I actually think.
So as you guys
He's
approach,
autistic.
as you guys approach the inn, you see on a sign out front is a what looks to be a silver, like white painted wine glass, and the name of this place is the Silver Chalice. And as you head in, you are instantly hit with a significant amount of warmth as it tries to quickly escape the confines of the inn. As you can see, in a fireplace off to the side, a great roaring fire that keeps the whole sort of place warm. You see a older looking man in about his like late 50s tending the bar. I am getting a thingy, but
That was me. It's not important.
okay. And on the walls and stuff, you can see like on little ledges and stuff, what looks to be a bunch of ships and bottles, just kind of like as decor around the place. And as you all step in and close the door behind you, you immediately start to warm up from the chill outside.
Oh wait, actually, hold on. That DM is now slightly important.
I will check it
Hold
now.
on. I'm trying to figure out how to word my next message.
Carlos is. Oh, we're waiting on that. I'm just gonna. Do you want me to make another perception check while that's happening? Because I'm still kind of just actively looking around.
She's easily chilled, but yes, you are warming up. It is a
Cool.
It is a very warm fire, and yeah, if you just want to give a general perception check of the room as you walk in, Kylos.
Party. A 25.
25. Yeah, as you step in and see a variety of figures in the in the tavern. One of them currently has their back to you, but is speaking to the barkeep. But with your very keen perception, you would notice those hooves anywhere. It is the person at the bar with their back to you is another satyr. Since their back is to you, and they're wearing like heavier like traveling clothing at the moment, it would be difficult for you to exactly tell. It could be your father, or it could be your uncle. They're both about the same sort of size and shape if you're like don't have the best look at them.
I'll walk up to him, and I'm going to like lightly tap like 3 times on the left shoulder and then once on the right, and then just kind of wait to see the reaction.
Yeah, you approach them and give them these taps on the shoulder, and as this tall satyr man turns around with a large grin on his face, you see like you, the same deep brown skin and long wild hair that falls to about their shoulders, and twisted antlers like yours. This man is your father, Kaimos.
Kaimos.
What?
Kaimos.
Kylos really said, "Damn, I know those feet."
I wish it was anything else.
Kylos and
It gets
Kylos.
better. Believe me, it gets better.
Tell me the mom isn't Milos.
No.
No. She's Lilos.
No, the
I
mom
heard
is
she doesn't
Ky-
want to meet
the
us
mom is
because she's kind of
Kylos with his
Shilos.
Oh my goodness.
She doesn't want to meet us because she's kind of Shilos.
Hey. Maybe she
Shia
does
LaBeouf.
want to. Maybe she does want to meet us because maybe she does want to meet us because we've been with Kylos through the highs and lows.
So as
I have a feeling that
We looked
our
at the
GM wants
monsters
to
I can
die
become.
roast.
so
Why are
as
y'all looking so gloomy? You should really smile us.
as Kaimos turns around, large smile on his face, seeing you. Son, it has been too long.
I know.
He stands up and wraps you into a hug. And it's weird. You're used to Kylos being like the tallest person you've seen, but Kylos's father still stands like a good 6-7 inches taller than him.
I did.
My, you've grown.
Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna be taller than you, hopefully. Soon. Anyway,
You can try Los.
Just know that if you fail, it might make you cry, Los.
I want it to be known that the two of you are in Rocktopus distance. Do not.
This is not fair. I'm not using my
Rocktopusy.
voice.
You.
That's not fair. My M voice and my rap voice are the same.
Yeah. Anyway, and he's going to look at his father, and then he's going to turn behind him. And be like, these are my friends, the people you saw at the games where we kicked ass. Yeah, those games. And he's going to go from. I don't know how everyone's positions, but he's just gonna start off with Nick's gonna be like, this is one of the scariest women I know. And her
That's a
cool
compliment.
turtle.
I have a really cool turtle.
This is Nixie and their really cool turtle, Wackus Bonkus. And then we have one of the most well-dressed people I know. We have Nethair. They're currently suffering, but you know.
Slightly offended.
Well, you can't have all the compliments.
I deserve them though.
This is the scariest person I know, and the most well-dressed person I know, Nixie, and their awesome turtle Wax Bonkus. Then we have
Thank you.
the second well-dressed person I know, Nethair, and they're suffering. And then he just looks over. This is Rat. Rat is awesome and super smart, and they make a whole bunch of cool shit.
If I may, my full name is Bratton Marion Latrice. Only these guys ever called me Rat for some reason.
And then we have this fucking thing, and he points at Lorcon.
So mean. That's Lorcon. Be nice to him. He doesn't deserve that.
He's like, I guess you can call him a part of the family now. I have adopted him as one of my brothers now. He's really good at pictures. Shut up. And then and he just kind of does like these fun little jazz hand things. Like, this is Olive, and this is the pig, Hog.
Olive
He
Johnson
speaks.
at your service. This is Hog. Keep him away from any small children that you value still.
I am not afraid
yeah.
to bite at ankles.
Hog, best behavior. We have told you.
That reminds me, is Pyron still like is Pyron still like to my knee? If so, we might want to keep him away from Hawk. No, actually, he'll be fine. No, I just remember, he'll be fine. But yeah, everyone, this is my dad.
Hi,
Sup?
hi, Mr. Kylos' dad.
Hello, Carlos's dad. We have not been given a name, so this is how we will refer to you for the rest of time.
It is wonderful to meet you all. My name is Kaimos. And he reaches out his hand to shake any of you who would take it. Kaimos.
Olive goes.
That takes it.
Olive goes.
As soon as Kylos hears his dad say his name, he's God damn it. And he just pinches the bridge of his nose. He's like, he's waiting for it. He knows what's going to happen.
The whole time, this large satyr man just has the biggest smile on his face.
Why do you hate me, father?
Kylos, it is tradition. You need not be ashamed.
It's a stupid tradition.
What are we about to witness?
If I may, I feel like it is a little bit informal for me to call you by your first name. It just feels awkward for me. I'm gonna keep referring to you as Mr. Kylos' dad.
Yes.
Whatever makes you
Last name.
the most comforted child.
Do you have a last name?
We have not really needed one. I'm simply just known as. I am simply just known as Kaimos.
I feel like I have enough last name for everybody, so.
That is not your middle name? That is your full last name?
Yeah.
I always thought it was your first name was Barton, then your middle name was Marion, and your last name was Latrice, but it is all Marion Latrice.
Yeah, that's my. It's because my mother and my father argued about how they wanted their names to be, and so my mother, on their marriage certificates, just wrote down her name first, and then my dad hyphenated it to Latrice.
That is very silly. I'm going to continue with my original theory.
All right, I really have a middle name, so.
You do now.
But that doesn't make any. That doesn't.
Anyways, Camus, it is very nice to meet you. Your son is a delight to have in class.
It is such a pleasure to finally meet each and every one of you as well. He may pretend otherwise, but he speaks of you very fondly.
Oh, Carlos.
You insult us a lot.
Carlos, that's so sweet of you.
No, I insult that one a lot, and it's kind of our thing. And he points over at Lorcan again.
I'm glad he speaks of me fondly, at least. I'm not gonna. Yeah.
None of you have given me a reason to not. None of you have been a dick to me, so I don't have a reason to be like, fuck off.
Want to change that?
So,
I am a delight to have around.
Yes, you are.
Debatable.
Your lightning scares me, so I don't. I even if you are mean to me,
I do love my wand. I need to name her.
No. Okay.
I apologize. That was my attempt at a joke.
I am very amused, I'm sure.
Anyway, Dad.
Yes, I imagine you all are fairly tired from your journey, so if you would like, we can stay here while you recuperate a little bit, have something, but I do know my wife is excited to meet you all and is preparing a lovely feast for us all. So if you would like, I can bring you to our abode. If
where did we set up this time? Is it? Wait, no. Where did we set up this time? And Kylos kind of looks really excited. Like for once, and he doesn't even recognize it's doing it. Instead of like the rhythmic pattern from before, it's just like rapid.
Well, we found a wonderful empty bow out on the edge of the town, and it was just the perfect place to set up the door.
What is the door?
It's the coolest fucking thing, at least that I know of. You guys have probably seen cooler. I don't know. That one's all of you selling You sell invisible corn, so that's pretty cool.
Just to be very clear, this door isn't like a door in between dimensions, is it?
It's a door. You'll find out the rest.
It is
Between dimensions?
the door to our home. Would you like to go there now?
I'm sure.
Where is your home? Does it have a name?
It's on the
Is it-
edge of the town. It's not a very far walk from here. I just wanted to sit and wait until the boat came in for the day and see if you were on it. You all made incredibly fast time. I'm very glad.
We are speedy.
Well, as unlike other schools that use owls for some fucking reason, yeah, we get mail pretty quickly.
What school uses owls? Those poor birds.
I
It's a
think
weird-
Og actually stole part of his name from that school.
I've heard it's a weird school. They faction all their students off depending on personality
That's so
Is it-
stupid.
instead of what they're actually interested in.
Do they not get a choice?
No, they just gotta put a helmet on them, and he just yells out a name, and then they're just shuffled off into a class.
Well,
I've
off
had-
Weird.
The name has to do with facial deformities.
off we go. I will show you our home. And he reaches into a pouch at his belt and puts some money down on the counter. It was lovely to meet you, Silas. Thank you for your hospitality. Before he exits, before Kaimos exits the establishment, waiting for you all.
Follow after him.
Yeah. Once again, out in the cold, it kind of sucks for a little bit, but there's such a warmth to Kylos's father's energy that even though it is cold, you still kind of feel like it's sort of that feeling when you're sipping like a warm tea or hot chocolate while like out on your porch on a chilly morning. It's a lot of inner warmth.
I don't-
But as he told you, it is not a very long walk as he brings you to the edge of town, right about where the forest starts. You see some hoof prints marked into the snow that he follows, and he approaches this sort of older, taller tree without any leaves on it, and you see there's a large crack in it where it forms almost like this sort of opening into the actual trunk, and nestled against it is this about 7-foot tall door with this sort of winding vine decor on it, and some like sort of intricate carvings of sort of like different wildlife. And he stops. So here it is. Welcome to our home.
Door.
Well, don't
Rat.
be shy, Kylos. Invite them in.
Right. Oh, wait, hang on. What was Rat about to do?
Rat.
Rat.
No. You can continue.
All right. Kylos is going to very eagerly grab, just kind of like open up the door.
Yep.
And then like move out of the way to for them to be able to see, and then also be able to walk in.
As Kylos opens this door from the old empty bough in this tree, almost on like an invisible hinge, it swings open, and as he's standing there inside this tree, you see what looks to be a full set, sort of large-ish, spacious, almost like beautiful wood cabin inner aesthetic, with a crackling fireplace and sort of like different like woven tapestries on the walls. There's a step up into an area where you see a sort of large, rough but beautiful looking wooden table, high shelf stacked just like full of different plants and herbs. There's a winding staircase that sort of circles around the back of the chimney area that leads to a further upstairs area.
I think Rat is standing there for a second, just kind of marveling at the door, and he's just kind of like wondering about the technology behind it, or the magic that comes with it. Can I do like a little checkaroo? See if maybe I recognize it or no.
Make an Arcana check.
What dice am I using today? I'll use this one. Ow. Okay. 15, so... Yeah, 15.
15.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, like a lot of what you know and observe and create with your own magic items is through while it's like one part magic, it's for you it's a lot of science. But this just sort of like defies anything that you would know about magical items. There doesn't seem to be any, there's no mechanisms, there's no levers or buttons or anything else. As far as you could tell, this was a door leaned against a tree until Kylos opened it and showed off this beautiful expanse inside. It, as you try to wrap your mind around it, is just like nothing sort of clicks together in a way that makes sense to you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I think he's just gonna like he's gonna follow the rest of the group inside the house, but he's gonna keep it in the back of his mind.
Yeah.
Kind of like jot it down for an idea for later.
Stepping into
magical tree door.
Stepping into the foyer of this place, you see that it is you first feel that it is incredibly warm as well. Unlike outside, it is very nice in here almost immediately. There's also, you're hit with this wonderful smell of like slow sort of roasting well-seasoned meat. As you see up in one of the little areas back where there's cabinets like overflowing with herbs and stuff, you see a woman who's about Kylos's height, with curly, like lustrous auburn hair, with the same dark skin as Kylos, wearing sort of just like simple but elegant sort of woven dress with these leaf and vine sort of accoutrement around the neck and then waist.
Kylos is immediately going to run over and give this woman a very big hug.
Yep. Having felt the cold, she's mid-turn as you rush up to her and embrace her in a big hug. You are now officially taller than your mother, Kylos, but she is still incredibly excited to see you wrapping her arms around you. Oh, my dear, it's been so long.
I.
Oh no, she's
I'm
like an anime mom.
Is her hair in a side ponytail that streaks off her shoulder? This is an important detail.
No,
a
it's
very
just
concerning important
it's
detail.
it's long and loose.
Okay.
Okay. No side ponytail?
No.
Good.
Okay.
Don't do that to me.
She's not gonna give Kylos any mysterious keys, is she?
There's not gonna be a tall. Well, I'm a rant about that, but that's for later. Carry on.
Kylos has never given his limbs or stolen his brother's, put his brother's soul into a suit of iron, has he?
No, have all of my bones.
I am so glad to see you.
The fucking. Sorry. Likewise, likewise, Mom. This is everyone. And he turns and he gives the same introductions. This time, instead of this fucking thing, he's like, and this is Lorcan. He's like a brother, so we can invite him to everything. Like, we can invite everyone to everything. But you know what I mean.
Of course.
This
Thank
is
you all.
favoritism.
It is finally lovely to actually meet you all. Kylos has told us so much, and we only had the briefest of viewings of you all last year. I'm very glad to welcome you into our home.
You have a lovely home. It's cool. I like it a lot.
He's very confused on how it works.
Okay.
It's nothing wrong with it.
Oh my god.
It has been in my husband's family for generations, and it is lovely.
Oh, what the fuck am I reading?
General chat is having a great time.
Just over here having fun.
Anywho, anyway,
Thank you very much for having us over. We appreciate the invite.
Of course, it is always a great to invite our children's friends in and make them feel welcome.
Is going to look down at her and be like, are the other two here? Oh, the three. I got, Namo's message and everything.
Yes.
That's
Kyron and
enough.
Namo are out right now. I needed a couple of extra things, but I believe Karen is upstairs and excited to see you.
How many new, and he's gonna put in quotation marks, friends has Pyron brought into the house? I need to know this. That way I know what I'm getting into when I go up there.
Like people or
Raccoons?
Well,
Pyron.
some of his friends are out right now dealing with their own businesses, but I believe the last time I took a count, he had about 16 up there.
Fun. Okay.
we're not imposing at all, are we? You sound
No,
like a
it's
lovely
it's not. You'll see. And he goes. He goes and he opens the door only to get bombarded by a real torrent of 16 badgers all rushing out of the door.
Run
And then just
It is a
flooded.
wave of small mammals that nearly knock Kylos off of his feet. As almost cartoonishly, it's like they were like packed in the room so tight that they just all go spilling out at him.
Ah,
Oh, wow.
yep.
This is the best day of my life. I love it. This is great. We should do this every day.
And this is why I have the badger spell. It's for little pirate. Wherever he loves badgers.
Yeah, these are quite a few badgers.
Yeah, I think it was an understatement. He used to have like 30 of them, and then Dad made it said, "Hey, it's too many badgers," and
That would be quite a lot of badgers.
Olive, I would recommend trying to hide Hog. Pirate may try to adopt him.
I'm pretty sure that Og is legally bound to me, but I am going to go pet half of the badgers.
I am taller
Okay.
than them. I am legally their king.
You are indeed Og, but you do have to come back with me to school at the end of the trip. But other than that, go have fun. I'm going to pet the badgers. And Olive goes to pet the badgers.
Yep. And Kylos, you see emerging from what looks to be a pile of fur is Perrin himself. Sort of like while you were gone, he sort of hit that like awkward sort of phase of early prepubescence where he's like a little bit like none of his limbs grew at the same time, and he's like his arms and legs are slightly too long for his body now, and he's still trying to like get them and settled upon his short curly hair is what looks to be a makeshift wooden crown of twigs tied together.
Hey, buddy.
My people, the walls have been attacked. The Badger King requires Kylos. And he rushes up to
Hi,
you.
buddy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, he just kind of picks him up.
Yeah.
I see you've been holding down the fort. Thank you so much. Whatever would we do without you?
The warriors are strictly trained.
Why do you sound like a character that I know? You sound like we can't birds before in the show. Oh, keep talking. I need to figure out what voice this is.
Speaking of warriors, Olive has managed to capture 3.
Oh no.
They have protected us on our travels while you have been away.
I'm so glad that they have been able to. And I'm here back to defend this kingdom with you, but only for a little bit. I still have my, as you call it, wizard school to go to.
Boring. You should be here, leading the armies. What will they do without their general?
What do you sound like?
I need to stop looking at general because now I have there's another one. Oh. you've been like you still got Uncle Namo and we got our,
I figured
our
out what you sound
sister.
like. I figured out what you sound like. You sound like the younger brother from Mitchell's versus the Machines.
It wasn't
Aaron?
intentional, but I'll take it.
Yeah, he sounds like
That's
Aaron.
as soon as I mentioned the Badgers, that's kind of what I was going for as soon as I mentioned the Badgers, and I'm so glad fate delivered
Virgil, say something about dinosaurs
the Badgers.
in the voice.
I love badgers. They are my army. They will conquer the lands.
He sounds
Your
like Aaron.
army is very cuddly, honestly.
Wow, your voice is weird.
This
That's
is because I am not from here.
you're not gonna believe this, Perrin. Where they're from, they sell invisible corn. Can you believe that?
Wow.
Is my family's trade secret. Unfortunately, I had to disappear a bit before I was able to learn how to go. Otherwise, I would have bought it here as well.
Who knows? Maybe one day I'll bring you some, if Oliver will allow me.
With invisible corn, we could have very large secret stashes to feed the armies.
That is... that is so true, our brave and fearless leader.
We'd never have to worry about them getting ransacked.
What the fuck?
Do you often worry about intruders?
No, but you must always be ready. And he looks around. It could be anywhere.
All right, buddy. And
Sounds like you have a very good home security system.
yes, whatever will we do without the badges? And he kind of he points out some of the other cool stuff that all of my friends have, including the hog.
Whoa.
Before he eventually goes to set him down. All right, down you go.
He
You little badger king.
he rushes back to his room and digs through some stuff before opening a chest and pulling another badger out.
17 badgers, got it.
Manon,
This...
you're slacking on the job.
No. Hey, you gotta cut them some slack, okay? Anyway.
But while you're away, he's the new general. He has to live up to your standards. And he's been slacking.
I'd say he's doing fantastic.
Manon is a very small badger who looks half asleep in the hand of this child.
Where there's so many autism creatures. There's too many.
This is how I feel. The amount of autism creatures that are in our general chat is probably how this child looks at his badgers.
My army.
It's just a bunch of
That need-
He also sounds
Yeah.
like Eeyore from Nightmare Before Christmas. Dr. Fink's little guy?
He does.
Yes, master.
Yes, master.
Oh boy.
And at this point, you all would feel a temporary blast of cold as the door once again opens, and in walk two other figures, brushing the snow off of them. One of them is a young woman with deep a deep brown complexion and long auburn hair like her mother's, but this is more tied back with just like two little loose sort of bits of hair that either slipped out of the ponytail or just weren't long enough to actually stay back there. In traveling cloak with a wooden staff in hand, and the other is a similarly tall and muscular man like Kaimos, but this gentleman has a large full beard like Kylos was sporting but a day before. Also a wild, long, curly hair that descends a little past his shoulders, stitched hide vest and fur cloak. And he has a small axe on his belt, and they are both carrying these sort of larger woven baskets.
I gotta remember the voice I gave. No, shit. Hang on. Introduce. Hey guys. And he kind of looks over at Namo first, and he just kind of he immediately goes and like he picks up Kylos, which is a shock for Kylos, as he just kind of like kind of like how like sheep will just like freeze up, like goat's health will freeze up. He's like, come.
Namo is able to like completely almost lift you a good 3-4 inches off of the ground. Even as big as you are, Kylos, being a rather tall gentleman yourself and well muscled, you seem lightweight in his arms as he drops the basket and rushes up to you and lifts you off of your feet.
Down now. And Namo just laughs as he sets him down and then looks over towards the scene of badgers everywhere, and then the 5 other individuals that are just kind of standing around. And he then notices Olive just kind of going around petting some badgers, trying to stuff other badgers in pockets. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And he just goes, I assume these are all the. That's not the voice. Fuck, we're going with it. I assume these are all the people that all of your friends, correct? Yeah. And Kylos gives the introductions as he's kind of like trying to come to terms with the fact he just got picked up. Especially like in front of his friends. Like, this wasn't supposed to happen, but it's happened, and now we're living with it. Yeah. And he looks over to them all and he says, "It is a pleasure to meet you all. I'm sure my brother and his lovely wife have already said how much that he's talked about us and everything. Well, talked about you, but it is a pleasure to meet you all."
It's disgustingly heartwarming, and I don't know how to feel about this.
I want Rat to pull Rat goes like a little bit into like closer to Kylos, and he kind of goes, "Are you sure this is how a family is supposed to be? Is this how a family is supposed to be? Like,
I am missing my own family a little bit after this."
I'm not.
I agree. I'm not, but I'm just wondering.
Namo. Oh, go ahead.
Is this how a family is supposed to be? Because
This is how my family is. And then Namo, upon hearing the two of you, Rat and Nixie's is like, well, we always have room for more. You guys are welcome here whenever you would like.
Rat starts
I
crying.
don't need family. I
Fair
got
enough.
wackus bonkus.
I see.
From behind Namo, Kyron sort of like pushes him aside and approaches you, Kylos.
Oh boy. Hi, Kyron.
Welcome back. It took you long enough.
I have been at school. You know this. I can't just up and leave. I have a school job where I get to beat the shit out of monsters. I think that's pretty fucking cool. Freaking cool. Sorry, Mom.
Kyron reaches up and ruffles your hair, Kylos. I had to go to the big city school and get educated. Some of us have to stay back and hold down the fort without you, and doing spectacularly at it, by the way.
Oh, I'm so glad. Maybe one day you can go to the big city school and get your education. And he messes with her hair in return.
No! She bats your hands away.
Oh, so it's oh, I see. That is fist. I see, of course.
I will have you know, good sir, that I am on my way of becoming the next archdruid of these lands. I am on my way without you. She sticks her tongue out at you.
Is this what it's like to have like normal siblings?
I didn't have siblings.
This is what it's like with my family.
Mine used to beat me up.
What?
Huh?
What? Huh?
Is it not an older sibling experience to just have like your sibling chase you around with like a knife or anything?
What?
No, this is not. It is very much not.
It's not.
Me and Kyra will just go around wild shape and get like wild shape tag outside, but that's about it. I mean, she's trying to like.
That I would ogre as such, but this is it.
I think I need therapy, but I'm not gonna go to it.
No one can force you to do anything you don't want to do. So I'm just. If you feel like you're okay.
No.
No, okay. Anyway, Kyra.
It'd be annoying. Excited for
Kyra,
it.
I'm glad that you're on your way to become the next archdruid. But I need to be at the school, for the thing. Can't really be moving up in the druid ranks if I'm, struggling.
Well, if someone was taught a little more discipline as a child.
Hey!
And at this point, from the other side of the room, Zari calls out, "Everyone, food is prepared if you would like to come along." And you approach, and covering the table is in fact a rather wonderful feast composed of different cuisine prepared from the forest themselves. There's a large clay bowl full of berries. There's a plate of river salmon. There's what looks to be a large boar slab, I guess, on a plate in the middle. There's different herbs and stuff set aside, and as you all sit down to feast, we're gonna go ahead and take our break. So we'll be back in about 15. Thank you all for watching so far, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. We'll be back.
Marty. Party.
Hello, hello, hello. We are back.
One of these days, I'm gonna get punched for my high-pitched hellos. Today is not
Sometime
that
next year.
No.
We are not back with everyone. We have some people running a little bit late, but that's okay. We'll start without them.
Wow.
Is it? I feel like it's the people we got consent to start without, though.
Like me.
We basically start the damn thing.
So, as you all enjoy the wonderful feast that Kylos' mother Zari has prepared, the evening going by with small talk between Kylos, his family members, trying to get to know you all a little bit more past just the introductions. And after a good, like a rather solid... Sorry? That was a yawn. After a rather solid bit of time with this, eventually the food all disappears either into you all's stomachs or the stomachs of the many badgers that exist in this household. And then eventually, with that done, Zari and Kyron go off to do different of their own activities around the house. Zari is taking stock of the herbs and plants that are filling the cabinets. Kyron heads off to her room for very important studies, she says.
Don't talk the boys.
Perrin gathers his army as it is his bedtime, even though he complains that he's not tired yet.
Kylos is going to just kind of pick him up, and as he's like carrying him off, I can imagine he's like not like kicking and screaming,
Yeah.
but kicking and trying to get the Badgers to defend their king. As he's just like, yep, that all kings go to bed, and it is time for you to do that.
The former general has betrayed us. My army.
I have not betrayed anyone. I just know how
Protect
you get.
your king.
Sleep. Go to bed. And he just kind of he's careful when he tosses him into the bed.
Yeah.
But he makes it like that. Yeah. He waits and he counts all the badgers going in before he closes the door to make sure it's closed.
Yep. His final total after the badgers that were outside taking care of business is 26.
Oh my fucking god.
I have stolen like 4 badgers. He's missing a couple.
Oh no. Do you have them visibly on your person?
Yeah, they're following me around. I said they could sleep in my bed tonight.
Counting the 4 with Olive, there's 26 total.
Okay.
But yes, Olive has some of the army.
I haven't been wasting my time over here.
So long as the child doesn't break out in search of his badgers, we are fine.
But
This
now
will be fine. I will fend him off.
with the youngest going to sleep at this point. Kymos approaches you, Kylos. Places a hand on your shoulder.
Hi, Dad.
It is a genuine joy that you've come to visit us. But I am truly sorry, son.
What?
As your uncle will tell you, there are some things that we thought best to not burden you with. But it would seem that with your current dilemmas, we made the wrong judgment, and I apologize.
Is this about not telling me about certain totally not imaginary figures? Because I assure you, I've gotten over that. I don't. Kylos is kind of trying to like play it off.
No.
And he's just like, oh no, this is serious. Okay, what exactly are we talking about?
Yeah, taking you by the shoulder, he directs you over towards the fireplace and sits down on the sort of plush-ish fur rug, and Namo comes to join you two, sitting down. And your uncle gives you a look. Kylos, you are... Our family is incredibly special. And
I mean,
we were once tasked with helping someone. Your many great-grandfather generations ago.
oh no. Is this the one that started the stupid name trend?
Yes.
I already have enough beef with him starting it. Break this goddamn curse. Like, all right, what did great extended etc. granddad do?
The Archdruid Kaisos once was asked by a man to help tame a beast inside of him. This man...
Got the talk in him.
This man is known in the legend as Arak Bloodfang, and he was, in recorded history, the first Lycan. And he decided to seek out the help of the Druidic people to help control his bestial transformations the way that we could with our wild shapes. We could mimic the creatures of the forest. His was so similar that he asked for our help, and when they could not teach him to control it the same way we could, they used a ritual. And they bound his inner beast to the moon. But there was something in excess that could not be bound, but could not remain during the ritual. And our village elder took it upon himself. Since he was able to control his bestial shape, he figured that this excess would not affect him. But it did, and our family line now carries that. It's not the same curse as the lycanthropes. We do not change with the moon. We can remember what we do, and to a certain extent we have control over it in the shape it takes, but these nightmares and these feelings that you've been having for so long, they are the manifestations of that curse. Our family, in trying to help, unfortunately received this. And while it doesn't affect everyone, someone of each generation inevitably ends up with it. And unfortunately, you drew the short straw. And we're very sorry. And I have been searching for a long time to find a way to help you with this. Because this is the worst it's been in a long time. You are incredibly strong, Kylos. But with your strength, it strengthens that bestial bloodlust inside you too.
Right.
We believed for a long time that should we not burden you with all of this information, that you would find your own way, as many of us had to. But something's changing out in the world, and you need help. And I have done everything I can to seek out those bits of knowledge that could help you. And thankfully, I have found something. I don't fully know if it will completely work, but the legends state that after Bloodfang's inner beast was bound to the moon, and he began to share his gift with others, that to maintain his position as the first and the strongest of his kind, that he crafted powerful items that would help quell and sharpen his abilities. And I have read of one that is kept near here that was specifically used to make it so that the beast never controlled him. So that he was always in control. And
Excuse me.
I believe that if you seek this out and obtain it, that while it was not made for our specific curse, it will help you too, Kylos.
Right. Uh-huh. So all those times growing up, I had those really vivid nightmares of a monster running through our woods, and I'd wake up to everything in shambles. That, and you guys told me it was just some wild animal that got chased out. That was me then.
I am sorry, son.
I need a yes or a no. I do not need a sorry.
Yes, nephew.
I mean, I feel like with as many badgers as there are here,
Right. Got it. Kylos is then going to say this in Dwarvish, that he's going to go get some air, and then he's just going to stand up and then just walk out.
This is honestly very personal for us to be in this room. Why the fuck did you invite us here if you are just going to do that in front of all of us?
I believe Kylos will need your help as he seeks this out.
As the power of friendship, we are very good at that. This is true.
I'm sorry. It's just that I believe Kylos will need your help. Boring.
We're not going to have to kill him, are we? This is not one of those silver stakes through your heart. Melda, your best friend, it wasn't friendship we found along the way.
I would very much appreciate if you didn't kill my son. It shouldn't be necessary.
This is very good then. I have become quite detached, unfortunately.
I can relate.
So, as the people in this room, should we possibly go after Kylos?
I mean, he's only going to get some air.
In the
But-
middle of the night when they are most likely to transform? In the woods? Where we could lose him? Or he could kill someone?
I'm going to speak in Dwarvish and say I need to get some air and I'm going to follow Kylos.
They keep mumbling about something, and I don't know what they're saying. Is it they disappear? I don't think Olive speaks Dwarvish. I don't. I only know Common and Goblin.
I think everyone except... I'm pretty sure everyone... Like, the only two that speak it are... me and the
I don't
other
know what
one.
Rat does. Hold on.
Hang on.
I'm pretty sure Rat might. But I know I'm pretty sure I'm the only person who knows deep speech, and I will forever hold that.
Nope. Rat
Wait.
only
Because they
knows.
just,
Rat only knows common, goblin, and infernal.
I think they just told me to
I
fuck
do not.
off.
What?
But I
Why do you
can
know
be
Goblin?
Mm.
just to have, to hold. I know goblin.
Well,
Uh,
you're not the only one.
So outside the door, as Lorcan also heads out, Kylos, are you close by?
I am currently, and it is unsure if I'd say currently I am sitting. I'm like outside. Yeah, I'd say yeah, I'm close by.
All right.
I was going to try and remember the outdoor vicinity description. Don't remember. I'm close by. I'm nearby.
You're close to like the edge of a larger forest by the town.
Mm-hmm. Kind of real like, and it's a very like. Even if you weren't close by, you could tell I'm debating just kind of going back to the house or just fucking off into the woods.
You hear Lorcan exit.
He's going to turn around and he's going to see Lorcan. He's like, "Hey, buddy."
I'm gonna keep this in Dwarvish just so I don't know how good other people's perception is, but I'm pretty sure it's not to the point of like them hearing us, but just in
Mhm.
case. Just in case. So that was fun. Love the family.
That was fun to description. Yeah.
The brother thing was weird, but like I'm sure we can talk about that later.
I was kind of a reason as to why he loves badges. Didn't expect it to happen, and now here we are. But yeah, you know,
I mean, I was more referring to the point where you called me a brother, which is very kind. Like I'm very touched. I think the badger thing, like I can tell you two are related, obviously. Like that's very clearly a shared passion.
I'm not. I was just kind of like, oh,
Uh-huh.
he likes small creatures, and I made the spell, and then yeah.
And then yeah.
Anyway, I think I should personally go and just go on a long walk that way. And as he keeps saying these pauses, he's like kind of like with both his thumbs pointing like over his shoulder towards the floor, to the woods. Just like, that might be a good idea.
You know what? By coincidence, I just so happen to be going that way as well. How weird. I know my camera isn't on, so I have to describe my facial cues, but Lorcan is smiling.
You're a dick.
Lorcan has
I
a
hate you.
smug smile. You're welcome.
No, I could have hurt my entire family and friends this entire time. I just thought, oh no, we've all been having these really weird nightmares. Yeah, it's fine, it's nothing. Nope. Great grandfucker bastard, who not only started this stupid family curse name shit, is also the reason why I apparently just change without wanting to. That's great. That's grand.
Kylos. You can't just get stuck on the past. You have to think about the future. just because your very, very old man decided to fuck you and your entire family doesn't mean you can just go and raw dog your entire future as well. It doesn't work like that. Besides, you have an entire group of people who are willing to help you for free. Do you know how rare that is?
Free is nice. Free is very nice.
I mean, I can't count Nether, but I don't know. They might
I don't
pull a
think that
fucking.
they're signed up. I don't think that they're signed up for this. I'm gonna be honest.
None of us did, but we are here now and we're sticking it to the end, man. You gotta relax. I know that's not easy.
Ooh. I don't know what to do. A lot of my brain is just telling me to just go. And I don't know what do what. Just start running. Maybe turn into a moorbounder and just live. See how that goes.
I don't think I can keep up with you doing that, so I'm going to advise against it.
I'd. Christ, God. I don't know. I don't know. I'm worried. In case you guys, you know this. You've been hit by many things, and it hurt you a lot. I'm kind of like the thing that's supposed to get hit. I am now heavily concerned that the thing that's supposed to get hit is now going to be hitting you guys. And I don't want to do that, contrary to popular belief.
Here, let me... Yeah, I've been hit a lot. Now that you bring it up, but... Let me sit you down for this one. I had a friend of mine, long time ago, who hurt a lot of people. He did. And he didn't know it. And it hurt him a lot. But he didn't have anyone to call on when he did. You haven't hurt anybody yet, at least not by accident. At least I don't know. You have all of these people around you who can help you before it gets to that point. We can do something about it.
Yeah, you're right. I should probably go back inside and apologize to the rest of them for, that big old bomb that was just kind of dropped. I was not expecting that.
I don't think the apology's needed. I mean, you could just walk in. It's a lot. Just don't be speaking Dwarvish when you go back in. Like, that might be a good start. And one question.
I didn't even realize I was speaking Dwarvish. I just kind of was just like,
yeah. Where's your beard gone?
When you guys went to knock on my door to, get me up and ready for the wacky zany adventures of I don't even know what you guys did.
Weed.
Okay. I woke up and room was in absolute shambles, and apparently I killed an animal and ate it. I woke up with its blood on my everywhere.
I do want to say, I was in the room, right? I will say, just to remind the DM, because sometimes to remind myself too, that I have a passive perception of 18. I probably noticed the blood. That is also a check. Would I notice that?
Well, when he had blood on his face, it was very early in the day, and it was, you guys sort of just knocked on his door, and then he was quiet, so you assumed he was sleeping in, and then he sort of had the day to clean himself up. So I would say at that point, he probably wouldn't have it on his face anymore.
Motherfucker.
Sorry.
You sneaky bitch.
I very good at cleaning when I am panicking.
So I get you round my dorm during exam season.
No.
Right.
It is only panicking of the, oh, I've done something horrible.
I
Like,
leave a
even
fake
innocent animal.
carcass in my dorm. Got it.
I will hurt you.
You've said this many times.
I mean it this time.
Uh-huh.
Do not do that, especially after what I just did, because it does not sit right with me.
Alright, look, it's getting cold. And although living in the hills means wind chill is not really a problem for me, I'm starting to notice it. So unless you want to turn into a furry creature of some description to warm us both up, let's get back inside where there's a fire.
Alright. And he kind of, he starts speaking a few sentences to try and get himself out of talking in Dwarvish, as like his brain immediately just like, until he's finally speaking. Like he opens the door and he said, the last sentence he says is in Dwarvish before he just completely flips back over to Common.
Damn it!
Like,
I was hoping Lorcan tries to fuck with him by speaking in Elvish instead.
I can speak in that.
Yes, you can. So you won't know the difference.
But as you both come out of the cold into through the door into the home again, Kylos, Lorcan, seeing the rest of your friends in the foyer, and Kylos, your father and uncle Kaimos and Namo, still seated by the fireplace, looking at the doorway towards you.
He just kind of, he gives them both a nod. Look, I'm okay. I'm not, but I am. Nod. And then he goes over. So what is going on in the other chat?
I don't know. I haven't
Okay.
looked since the break. I'm scared.
Don't worry
to
about
look
it.
again.
Don't worry about it.
Stuff is happening.
It's not important.
And he just kind of walks over to the group and he goes, I am sorry about that bomb getting dropped. I didn't expect that at all to happen. And for one of the first few times, Kylos is, he's not really looking at you guys, he's not really making eye contact as he's speaking.
You're good, fam.
Not everyone talk at once, guys.
Yeah.
I'm
Jesus.
sitting here like, damn,
You know what's
okay,
bad when I
shit.
had to unmute from the dead? You're all right, fam?
We all got
Yeah,
our own trauma, man.
Bam.
Yeah. I usually a lot. And he just kind of like lightly slaps himself. He's like, okay, so, learned that great granddad, etc., Kaisos, hate him, for 2 reasons now. fucked us over with a curse. Us as in me. There's some way for me to fix it. It's nearby. If anyone doesn't want to do that and just wants to chill in the cool winter house and be warm and cozy, by all means, I'm not stopping anyone. I'd rather not wake up to destroyed rooms and possible dead things. Like
Why?
that random monkey incident,
Why wouldn't we want to help you?
I
I
don't.
do not know if this is true. No clue about the monkey, but on the other hand, we'll absolutely go with you.
I thought it was an ape.
I
was
don't
an
know
ape.
It matters.
it looks like, so it could possibly have been an ape, but I'm not very sure. Because I'm not responsible for this. Legally.
Not yet.
Off topic from the monkey. Kylos, of course we'd want to help you. I mean, we don't want you to turn to some kind of.
I have no clue what it looks like.
He'll turn into a furry.
We don't want you to
We
turn
could
into
do
Is
a
he not
that.
already a
furry.
furry?
You already are a furry
No.
half the time. We don't want you to always be a furry.
He's like halfway there.
What do we call a half furry? A fuzzy?
Yeah, about a fuzzy.
I'm going to take there. For
Yeah.
you giving it this description, I'm going to grab you and I'm going to throw you into the mud.
That's fine. I'm wearing ugly people clothes.
Oh, wow!
I let you borrow my hand-me-downs one time, and you call them ugly people clothes.
I
They
thought
look
they
good
looked
on
better
you.
than most of what you were
They
wearing
look good
before.
on you.
This is the worst realization in my life, and I just learned one of my friends
not
has been
ugly.
eating chipmunks.
These aren't
In
The
even
only thing
our
yours.
ugly is the
These
wearer.
aren't
Don't
even
worry. You're not
yours.
ugly. The people who wear
These
them
aren't
are ugly, and that's not you.
These aren't even yours. These are ones I found just like, oh god, I think I stole someone's laundry.
Did you steal Olive's laundry?
Not
Oh,
enough
no, this
neon
isn't
green
Olive's. I found
zebra
them
print.
outside.
Is that
Yeah,
my
they're not
shirt?
zebra print.
Are those my
You're
pants?
calling my clothes ugly? Is that my
I
shirt?
No,
am pretty
I didn't
sure
find them
that
in the
is my
apartment. I found them
green.
outside.
I had my
Why are you
laundry
wearing
hanging
clothes that
up.
you just found outside?
I washed them. Listen, I've
Why
been
are-
very busy. I haven't been able to do that much laundry. I've been very busy with a cappella rehearsal.
Did
I
you,
have
Busy
experienced like a
working
full body
though?
cringe at
you
that.
took my laundry off of the line?
No, this isn't your laundry. I just said I found this laundry outside. It was not by the apartment, and it wasn't anywhere near it. So unless you're washing your laundry on the quad for some reason, I don't think this is yours.
that
This is my
Cornelius'
bad. I just
picture?
saw dirt and thought it was mine.
No, that's
Anyway,
right.
we're off topic. Go ahead, Kylos, helping Kylos.
Yeah, right back to helping Kylos, yes. I mean, Kylos, you're our friend, so it's like, and you're not even like you're not. We're friends, so why wouldn't we want to help you? So, you guys have already helped me, and we helped. Who else did we help? I'm sure some of us have helped Olive with the weed business.
I never need help. I take care of everything myself.
Okay.
So our
help
little team up
Nixie.
meant nothing. I understand.
No, you don't. What have you helped me with?
Parent issues.
Get wrecked, Olive.
Your blues.
Fuck you.
I don't know.
But yeah,
No, thank
we've
you.
all helped each other before, so I don't see why this would be any different. So
You evaded my question.
just my 2 cents. They got very quiet all of a sudden, so I'm just gonna.
I'm not muted, am I?
No.
No.
You continue to evade my question.
What was
Rat.
the question?
When have you ever helped me? When have I
What are you
needed help?
talking about?
When have I
When
needed
you were
help?
crying in the dorm room And we made you spaghetti because you were sad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's true. You did make me
We did
spaghetti.
that for Nixie.
Your literal
Oh, I
blues.
have Leah turned down. Still, I forgot to turn Leah back up.
I told
this
you
was your blue
to.
I
ally?
know, I forgot to turn you back up. I'm sorry. We started talking about tone tags in general, and it messed me up.
Yeah, with the reassurance that everyone would help Kylos. You are Kymos gives his biggest thanks to you all for helping his son, and also shows you to an upstairs loft area where there is sort of a sort of open denish area where you all can lay out sleeping bags and rest. Kylos, your room is still available for you.
I'm gonna go in your room and,
Yeah.
is there any damages?
It's just another pile of badgers.
No badgers. I just didn't know if it's fucked up, like, the one I woke up in my good old apartment, quote unquote apartment.
It's
Yes.
not that
No.
bad, but there's some weirdly roctopus shaped dents in the walls.
With new context for them, you still do spy some old scratch marks and stuff. But yeah, generally the room is how you left it, which was not trashed. And then as you all find yourselves going to sleep for a long rest, we will pick up there next time as you will begin your journey to help Kylos with this little adventure. So I want to thank everyone so much for watching, past, present, future. We appreciate you so much. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
See ya.